when Alyssa will say something that I disagree with. There are moments more than I think that she'll admit to. She really disagrees with me.
It's not what the show is about. This is Barbara Walters' legacy. Let a woman's view. It's everybody's view. No, it's everybody's view.
And Pence did not corner. You are incapable of defending a man that you worked for, that you know of.
Oh, no. Why don't you ask me a question rather than...
I did ask you a question.
She did. And you said that you needed to hear more from him. And I don't need to hear more from Pence for several reasons. Because when I lived in India...
Well, you just accused me of something, so why don't you let me actually answer? You're not going to vote for a Republican ever.
No, I'm gonna.
Things got tense on The View when Alyssa Griffin pushed back against one of her liberal co-hosts, who claimed former President Trump's immigration policies were aimed at people based on how they looked. Alyssa tried to point out that it's not like Canadians are pouring in from the northern border, but Sunny Hostin quickly shifted the conversation, bringing up something Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer had told her. Alyssa wasn't having it. She saw it as a way to dodge the real issue and jumped in to correct the record. That didn't sit well with Sunny. After being cut off and called out on live TV, she reportedly confronted Alyssa during the commercial break. Things got heated enough that producers had to step in and separate them. When the backstage drama gets that intense, it usually means trouble is brewing, and someone might be on their way out.
During commercial, I know something happened during commercial.
Sunny Hostin's run on The View came to a sudden end after a heated exchange with co-host Alyssa Griffin. It all started when Griffin pushed back on Sunny's claim that Donald Trump's immigration policies were aimed at people based on how they looked. Griffin tried to clarify that migrants weren't flooding in from places like Canada, but Sunny shifted the conversation, bringing up a talk she'd had with Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. That's when Griffin stepped in, saying Sunny was avoiding the point and spreading false info. The moment was tense, and things only got worse off camera. During a commercial break, Sunny reportedly confronted Griffin, and the argument got so intense that producers had to step in. Behind-the-scenes drama like that usually means one thing: someone's getting cut. And in this case, it was Sunny.
So I did.
Right?
I mean, no, it's
I'm
a
sure
fair
people.
point.
It's a fair question. I mean, you know who this person is.
Yeah.
He's the person that is grab him by the you know what.
The tension on The View hit a boiling point when Alyssa Griffin spoke out in support of former President Donald Trump's immigration policies, especially his new $5 million gold card plan offering citizenship to wealthy immigrants. Her comments didn't sit well with co-hosts Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Behar, and Sunny Hostin, who have all been vocal critics of Trump. Sunny tried to push back with her own points, but Griffin kept cutting in. At first, Sunny tried to stay calm and let it slide, but the constant interruptions got under her skin. Eventually, she snapped, making it clear she wasn't going to let anyone talk over her again.
Or those migrants look a certain way. So it seems to me this was never really just about immigration. It was about a certain type of immigrant. And so now we have this million,
Can I just clarify, though?
Can I finish?
You'd think the argument would have ended there, but Alyssa Griffin wasn't done. She fired back, and what started as a heated debate quickly turned into a full-on back and forth in front of a live audience. Viewers couldn't believe what they were seeing. Social media exploded, with many calling it one of the most intense moments in The View's history. Alyssa didn't just interrupt Sunny, she even cut off Whoopi Goldberg at one point. One person tweeted, "Anytime Alyssa tries to correct their lies, Sunny and Whoopi are like, 'We don't do that here.'" Another wrote, "This is why the panel keeps interrupting Alyssa. They can't handle the truth." Meanwhile, Whoopi looked like she wanted no part of it. You could see her deciding whether to step in or stay quiet. When the show cut to commercial and came back, the tension was obvious. Something major had gone down. Insiders say producers had to rush in to cool things off, but it was too late. Sunny was furious. She reportedly stormed off the set and could be heard swearing backstage during the break, even though the audience was still watching commercials. Behind the scenes, things were tense. Security was on standby just in case. Joy Behar and Whoopi tried to calm Sunny down, but she wasn't interested. Alyssa, on the other hand, stayed on set, likely thinking she was just sharing her opinion and didn't do anything wrong.
On this show, a few weeks ago,
but we
let me
talk about
finish,
the rhetoric.
referring to Latinos. And
When the show came back from commercials, you could tell something big had gone down. The energy had totally changed. Whoopi tried to keep things moving like nothing had happened, But the tension in the room was obvious. Sunny barely spoke for the rest of the segment. Then came the real shock. Sunny had apparently had enough. According to sources close to her, she's now seriously considering leaving The View. And honestly, after everything, who can blame her? Between being interrupted, having debates turn personal, and constantly having to fight just to be heard, this latest clash might have been the final straw. Insiders say Sunny's been unhappy for a while now. She's tired of feeling like her voice gets drowned out, and after this on-air blow-up, she's questioning whether it's even worth sticking around. If she does leave, it would be a big shakeup. Whether you agree with her or not, Sunny brings a strong perspective to the show, and losing her would definitely change the dynamic. But there's more. Word is that Whoopi Goldberg might actually feel some relief over all this drama. She's always had to play moderator, stepping in to cool things down when things got out of hand. Whether it's cutting to commercial or saying her go-to line, "Can we move on?" Whoopi's been managing on-air clashes for years. Insiders say even she's getting tired of it. And this latest meltdown may have just confirmed her frustration. Then there's Joy Behar. She's been part of the show long enough to know that a little chaos means more viewers. She may not love the drama, but she knows it's part of the brand. And Alyssa Griffin? She was right in the middle of the argument with Sunny. She's reportedly unhappy with how things unfolded. But does she actually want Sunny to leave? That's still unclear. Fans are split. Some say, good riddance, claiming Sunny is too emotional and can't handle tough conversations. One person posted, "These women say whatever they want, even lies, and never face consequences." Another said, "Sunny got too personal, that wasn't necessary, and she should be called out for it."
Here, right now. No, there is no last thing right now. We're going to go to break, and then we're gonna come back. Yes, because you can't. What's happening is no one can hear anything anyone is saying, so everybody has to
on it,
yes,
so we can talk.
Well,
that
you know,
goes for you too, my
that's
Love her or not, Sunny has been a big part of The View for years. She's known for her strong opinions, heated debates, and viral moments that keep fans talking. But if she really does decide to leave, it opens up a big question. Who's going to replace her? Will producers bring in someone even more outspoken? Or are we in for another round of drama? Now picture this. Sunny makes a dramatic exit, only to come back after some behind-the-scenes negotiations. Let's be honest. This show runs on tension and surprises, so a sudden return wouldn't shock anyone. What we do know is this. Sunny is seriously thinking about stepping away. But now we want to hear from you. Do you think she's truly done with the drama? Or is this just another classic TV moment that'll blow over? Let us know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates.